Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Some heavier showers pass through in the early evening. We're left behind with kind of the remnants of that line now, most of which are almost coming down as a mist or a light drizzle at this point. Nothing super steady and nothing producing lightning anymore. Thunderstorms not in the vicinity. Notice really they're just popping up across the board. A couple more developing over the lakes. So this will be the situation as we head into our overnight hours, but it's not going to be a steady washout by any means. A check over Allendale. A little bit of rain has fallen there. You can see the wet pavements. Winds are relatively calm, but they're going to be a tad breezy, especially if you get caught in a shower. Coming from the east at about 5 to 15 miles per hour and 63 degrees there, so still on the warmer side of things. Typically our low is in the low 50s at this point. We'll only reach really the mid to upper 50s for lows by tomorrow morning. Again, it makes it look like a washout, but keep in mind some areas will stay dry as the theme is going to be pretty scattered. And you'll notice that in our future cast, a little bit of a mist tomorrow morning for your bus stop forecast. You may not need that umbrella altogether, but it could be a little bit dreary out there. Into the afternoon and early evening hours, that's when we'll likely see a heavier swath of rain develop south and build up to the north. And this is where we could see some thunderstorms in the mix. Still, though, nothing expected to be severe. Rain total is going to be pretty minor with this as well, likely a half of an inch or less across the board. That being said, we could have some locally higher totals here and there, depending on that thunderstorm development. And we did see some heavy rain down to the south. So once we fully wrap up this system, could see pockets closer to an inch in some locations. Now, the good news is for those missing out on summer, well, it's going to make a return. We'll be back to at least some sunshine into Friday, full sunshine into the weekend. Today is typically our average date of that last 80-degree high temperature, September 26th. But I can promise you it's not going to be our last 80-degree day, especially as we look ahead at the pattern. The overall pattern is indicating above normal temperatures and drier than normal. Both of those things start taking shape as we move into the month of October. For the next 2 days, scattered showers do continue. It will be the coolest of your 8-day forecast there as well. Mid to upper 70s into the weekend. Full sunshine expected this weekend again, so really excellent football weather. We've been lucky so far. Those 80s hold on as we move into next week, and we could even see a few low 80s in the mix. Really no signs of this warm up slowing down either. Could even last now through the second week of October.